So, yeah.
How confident are you playing right now, seeing the ball go down consistently?
Oh yeah, pretty confident. I mean, my teammates and coaches just trust me a lot, so I just put in the work and try and do whatever I can.
You are not a guy who likes to hunt shots, but it seems like you're shooting more. Is it just kind of the natural growth of your game?
Yeah, I would say that, but also just kind of like the play calls and stuff like that. I mean, my teammates are just kind of finding me, and like I feel like we have a really unselfish team. So when one guy gets kind of going, they kind of tend to find everyone.
And how do you benefit from playing alongside Tony? It seems like you both kind of feed off each other.
Oh yeah, he's great to play with. I mean, he likes to push it in transition, and I also like to run in transition. So I feel like that kind of complements each other's game, and I feel like we both can defend pretty well, and we're both pretty versatile, so we can both play on or off the ball.
Did you just need steady playing time, X number of minutes without coming out of a game to sort of, show what you can do and do what you can do?
I mean, yeah, kind of a little bit, but I feel like I just needed to be more confident in my game and trust myself a little bit more and be more aggressive on the court.
How much more confident is this group as a team right now after 3 wins in a row in the conference?
Oh yeah, I feel like we're a lot more confident, especially with kind of a new group of guys. And I mean, 4 freshmen and 2 new guys starting 0-3. We were kind of like, they hadn't been through that before, but a few of us had been through that last year. So I feel like just winning 3 in a row, we're really confident right now.
The injury you went through in high school, just how did you deal with that? Fran kind of said like he didn't see it affect you, but how did you kind of deal with that in turn?
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of good people around me, including the coaches here and stuff. They called me right after it happened and just said that, just work through the rehab and everything's going to be fine. So that really helped a lot.
Was it Fran that called you, or was it?
Yeah, Fran called me a couple days after because I had to go into surgery the next day, so I wasn't really awake or anything. And then he called me right after, and yeah, he just told me that.
Was there any possibility that you could have redshirted last year? Was that something that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, my doctor at home told me that it'd probably be like 10 to 12 months, so that would have put me at like coming back in December. So I wasn't really sure like how long it would be, but once I got here, they kind of sped up the process a little bit, and I worked a lot with Brad, the trainer, and he helped me get back by September. So,
is starting rather than coming off the bench something that has, I don't know, maybe factored in into this confidence that you've kind of shown on the court these last few games? I mean, I assume you've never really come off the bench in your basketball career.
yeah, I mean, starting school, but it doesn't really matter to me. I feel like coming off the bench and bringing a spark with DeSante, Brock, Lodgy, and Price is cool too. I like doing that. So, and at the beginning of the year, I like coming off the bench with all 4 freshmen, so that was cool. But yeah, I feel like everyone just knew that they had to step up their game with Pat being out. So
It seemed like in the second half there was just kind of a flurry of shots you made, kind of just carrying the offense. Like, what does it feel like when you're kind of in that type of zone?
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, especially when your teammates trust you and your coaches trust you to keep making plays and stuff. And they were just finding me, I was getting found for open jump shots and stuff like that, so it was good.
How important is your mid-range game? Seems like you're getting better at that.
Yeah, I like the mid-range a lot. I mean, I'd probably like that more than the three-point shot.
Okay.
So just getting to my spots, trying to get to my spots, and just rising up with confidence.
What do you guys have to do better against Purdue to get a win?
I would say from last time, just doubling the post better. I feel like we didn't do that as well as we planned to. And then playing fast, I feel like we got to get the ball out and run before they get their set defense.
All right, thanks, Josh.
Good.